and switch over to the screen and start doing introductions. Everybody good?
I believe
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Lancer. Hello, welcome everyone. We are here with some of my
Yeah.
dear friends. We have Shield Studios here today with Kat from Shield Studios.
Hi, everybody.
We have Lucky, the Dragon Dad from Shield Studios as well.
Hello, everybody.
We have another streamer here, Gamer Nate.
Hello, hello, hello.
And a good friend of mine, ASCII.
Yes. Excellent.
Excellent. All right.
Excellent.
So, the reason I've gathered you all here today is to play a wonderful game of Lancer. So, what is Lancer, you might ask? Well, let's give a little introduction and we'll get right into it. Hello, guests and pilots alike. Welcome to Lancer. Again, my name is Necro the Nova. The world of Lancer is a game of mech combat and adventure. It is the year 5016 U, and the universe has moved to a post-scarcity world. With the founding of the government entity ThirdCom, the human race has moved to take its place among the stars. With the advent of blink gates, humans can effortlessly travel through space, going distances that would normally take generations. They spread, with that travel, they spread the three pillars of humanity. 1, all shall have their materials need fulfilled. 2, no walls shall stand between worlds. And 3, no human shall be held in bondage through force, labor, or debt. This is, of course, only if you are one of the 10% from the cradle or any other core worlds. On the other hand, this is the diaspora, worlds beyond the influence of the central powers with where no comforts are found. The universe is vast. Countless worlds have yet to be found and explored. Comforts are rare. Life is short and more chaotic. Growing up in the diaspora is hard. Giant corporations, trade barons vie for power and influence through money, trade, and of course, combat. For whatever reason, this group has come together. Be it by contracts or the thrill of exploring the unknown. They are here now. A new wing, a new world. Everything is quiet for the moment. A moment of peace in the darkness. The Lancers feel their hands begin to move. Small clicks and movements repeating again and again. All feels right. As small lights start to glow around them and quickly replaced with a low, droning hum, and a voice fills the cockpit. Teaches me to have my soundboards ready.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
That
brings back memories.
Yeah.
That is
At
pretty
this moment,
cool.
everything's quiet. A moment of peace in the darkness. I read that already. Pilot, you find yourself. And let me go ahead and change over the map. You find yourself in an urban environment. Your sensors quickly scanning the area's layout and feeding you large amounts of information. Buildings and shipping containers and light vehicles surround you. As you try to get your bearings, 4 red markers flare up, showing hostiles. So, before combat starts, you have your tokens over on the left-hand side. You can go anywhere inside of that green area to start. Does anybody want to move their tokens?
I'm still looking at a black square.
Let me bring
black
everybody
square.
over. It should be coming online. If you look at the top, there should be a tab that says coming online, but I will go ahead and pull everybody over to the scene.
There we go.
Can everyone hear me okay?
Yep, we can
Yep.
hear you. There we go.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So everyone can start in that green area, anywhere you wish to start.
Where's our tokens?
Over on the left-hand side. Should see all 4 of them about middle of the screen down here.
Yeah, say about 2/3 of the way down the map to the left side.
You can zoom in a little closer using your mouse wheel if you choose.
Yeah,
I see him.
enough spot.
Alrighty. So in the game of Lancer, how combat starts is each player will get an individual activation. Once one of you takes a turn, it will be the turn for the opponent to take an action, and it will alternate until the round everyone has taken a turn. So, who would like to go first?
Wait, so we don't roll for initiative?
Nope, not in
Before
this game.
beauty.
There is no initiative.
Age before beauty. I'll
Really?
go.
All right. During your turn, you can take up to 4 actions. You can move. If you double click on your character sheet, you will see your character's movement speed, and you can move that far. Would you like to take your first movement action?
Sure. Okay.
He has moved forward. Now, another thing, when you go to take your actions, you can take either 1 full action or 2 quick actions. One of those quick actions includes an ability called Boost, where you would move your speed again, if you would choose to do that.
I mean to do that. Yeah.
Would you like to boost,
Yeah.
ASCII?
No.
All right, you're
Okay.
going to stay right there.
Just
All
right
right.
here.
All right, that means it moves over to the enemy's turn. I will go ahead and move our enemy. He also has a speed of 4. Oh, no, I don't want to select them all. Why is it not letting me target? There we go. Jeez. The first one's going to go ahead and see someone pop out from behind a building and try to move 4 down this way. He has his weapon, which has a range of 10. He does not have the ability to move far enough, but he wants to bolt out of cover. He's going to blow his boost action to come up, and he is going to take a pot shot at this mech that is poked his head out. Well, you are being targeted. You are next to a building, so you will be in soft cover.
Don't forget, I've also got chaff launchers. My pilot.
Your chaff
talent.
launcher. Pilot talent for chaff launchers. It treats you as a soft cover until you attack or make an action.
No,
So,
force
we'll go.
another character to make a save.
So he'll get 2 inaccuracy for this. He's going to roll. He's going to miss. But as he sprays wildly in your direction, he does manage to knock off some damage and ping you for 2 damage reliable.
Aw. Well, shoot. All right.
It'll hit you for 2. All right, that is his action. It goes back to the pilots.
Rotten shit scratched my paint job. Should have paid for that.
So who's my next pilot that wants to take their action?
I'd have to give it a try.
Go for it.
Okay. Now where do I forgot. Where do I see to see like how fast I can how many
Double
spaces
click
I
on
can
your
move?
Double click on your token. It'll have it on your character sheet on the first page.
Ooh.
First page, far right column, second block down.
Okay.
Should be speed and then a number.
You're all piloting the same mech, so should all be moving 4. Alrighty, you've moved 4. Now what do you want to do? You want to shoot at him? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'd like to shoot at him.
Who you want to shoot at? Just mouse over him and hit T to target them. Alrighty, and what do you want to shoot him with?
Let's see.
It'll be under your loadout tab, where all your weapons are found.
Let's see. Perfect. This shoot it with the Nexus light.
The Nexus Light. Okay, go ahead and roll it. Let's see what you get. 19. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage for me. We got 3 damage dealt to him. But he has 1 point of armor on his mech, so it knocks it down by 1 damage. All right. It is the enemy's turn again. He's going to move up.
I don't understand what I'm saying with this voice mod.
Yeah, we can understand you for the most part. You just have to be very careful with it. All right, he's going to move these
Articulate
4
your
spaces up
words.
there. He just saw his buddy catch a couple rounds to the face. He doesn't want to do that. So he's going to try to position himself in an area where he can do some damage. He'll go ahead and do his boost action to move 4 more. He doesn't have a clear line of sight. Everybody's mech is size 1. And there's 2 size 1 pieces of cover between him and any enemies. So it goes back to the pilot's turn.
Lucky,
Well, I guess I'll take over then.
All right.
your microphone's just buzzing.
My microphone did what?
It's
Buzzing.
buzzing.
You had a bad connection.
Yeah, I'm not surprised considering the microphone I'm using.
Oh, no.
It's all right.
Shouldn't have bought
Alrighty.
used.
So, Lucky, what are you... Well, Vulture, what are you going to do?
Well, considering I'm usually just bodyguarding this here beautiful lady next to me, I think I'm just going to move only ever so slightly forward.
Okay.
And I'm just going to kind of hold, if I can, a guard action since while I'm nearby her, she has full cover, or she has half cover. So, with my sword
you-
ability.
You want to prep an action if somebody gets close to swing at them if they try to come after her?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Sounds good to me. Excellent.
And you
Let's go
said
ahead.
each movement is just 5 feet?
Four blocks, the average speed for an Everest, so you can move 4.
Okay, so 4 means 4 blocks. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Teddy. You're up next. We got the enemy coming.
Another enemy is going to go ahead and make his move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to boost. Try to get over here, and he didn't like you shooting at him, so he's going to pop a shot off back at Essa. Why is this token not existent? 1 second, I got to fix this token. I can fix him real quick. There he is. He's back. So he's going to pop off a shot with his heavy assault rifle at Essa. Essa does not have cover, but so we will roll it. We got a 12, which is a hit. Rolling for damage. Gonna take 6 damage.
Right here.
All right, and it goes to Cat. Or Teddy.
Yeah. To be fair, I've never practiced her voice yet. I got some new functions to test out. Let's do this.
Uh-oh.
There's 4. Would you like to get closer to him? You can boost.
I want to stay close to agriculture.
All right.
I've
You wanna
kind of
take a
adapted
shot?
Yeah. Kind of adapted myself to
Mhm.
that. Okay, so how do I do this?
Just hover over the person you want to target and hit the T key.
I've hit the T
T for
key.
target. It should put little marks around it. Then
Yep.
all you do is open your character sheet, go to your loadout, and then select the weapon you want to fire. Just click on the thing that looks like a D20. So from that range, you can
Oh,
use your thermal cannon
loadout.
or your prototype.
This is the one with the range.
12 is a hit. Roll for damage for me. You did 6 damage to him. He's reeling back from that hit. He got hard hit to the face, but luckily his armor eats 1 point of that damage and knocks it down to 5.
My calculations are immaculate.
All right. Well, last one wants to come in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's going to boost. He's coming down the alleyway down the middle. But sadly, he doesn't have line of sight to hit anyone on their team. And that will be the end of round 1. We go into round 2.
We survived the first round.
Yeah.
Hooray! We're already one step ahead.
Now, when it goes to the next round, it alternates turns. So now the enemy gets to move first. And then you get to take your turn. This one up here will be the first to activate. He'll go his 4 here.
Uh-oh.
And then he'll boost.
Uh-oh.
And he just got zapped by you. He's going to want a little payback.
Uh-oh.
Now remember, I'm next to her, so she has half cover.
She does. So we'll go ahead and give her soft cover. He'll get 1 negative to it,
Okay.
but he'll roll a 19.
Ouch.
And she'll get hit for 6 damage.
Aye.
All right, and it goes back to the pilots.
Can I take next?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna move myself over towards her.
Yep, you can move through other people. You just cannot end your turn inside of them. If you ever want to use a measuring tool, if you hold left control and drag your mouse from your token, it'll give you a measurement. So whenever you're ready.
Trying to move, but it's not being.
You have to click on the select token.
You have select token in the top left-hand corner selected.
Yeah.
like a little
I mean, I got
box.
myself
Where you wanna-
clicked, but for
where-
some reason it's not moving this time.
Where you want to move towards, and I'll help you out.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. It's because it's got me locked in as go. For some reason.
Tell me where you want to move, and I'll move you. Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Okay. What do you want to do?
All right, I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna.
I think you cut out there.
I just attacked her.
Yeah, you just cut in and out. We only caught the last bit of that.
Well, I'm trying my best here. I don't exactly have a great mechanism I'm using for this.
You're doing great. Menacingly. Noodles
All right, I got 15 range on my mortar cannon. I think that's plenty to take care of him.
Yeah, more than enough.
Yeah, I think he's only 3 up above me, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Punch him in the face. Make sure you target the mech that you plan on targeting.
Hold on, I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden I'm in the proving grounds now instead of the.
Here, let me pull you back. There you go.
Odd.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's the first session. There's bound to be glitches and hiccups and still some learning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Click you son of a monkey's uncle.
By the way, where's the music?
True, I didn't put on any music, did I? Let's go ahead
Yeah.
and we'll get the music up.
Let's turn it down. Yeah, much better.
We got 11 and 2. That is hitting on a 13 for 1d6. Go ahead and roll your damage for me. That's a hit.
Alrighty.
Five damage. 4 with the armor. He's not feeling very good. He's starting to come to pieces. But he's already taken his action for this turn. Let's go ahead.
Teddy, you need to stay out of the line of fire.
It's not like I meant to.
Well, he doesn't like seeing his cohort get shot. So this one will move up here. And of course, that token is going to be broken always. Luckily, I can fix it. There we go. And he's going to pop off a shot at Vulture. He's going to have +1 difficulty for soft cover because of Huckleberry. And he's adjacent to cover, so 2. That's going to be a miss. But from the spray of his bullets, he's going to take 2 damage. He managed to clip a little bit, but no solid hits on that mech. Back to the pilots.
Alright, I guess I'm up. I'm going to activate my shield protocol.
Shield protocol? Sure thing. Who are you targeting with your shield protocol?
Lower group, top guy.
Top guy. Okay, so he's going to have +2 difficulty until the start of your next turn.
6. I can make it there if I boost, so... let's see here. Yeah, let's get ugly with it.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's engaged with both of those pilots. So what
Yeah.
engage does is if you are in melee range, shooting with any ranged weapons will be at a higher difficulty because you're trying to pull that gun up when someone's swinging a sword at your face. Not exactly the easiest situation to be caught in. But if
Yeah.
you have a melee weapon,
He's about to find out the hard way.
All right. Show me what you got. A 12. That's going to be a hit. Armor piercing. Go ahead and roll the damage for me. 6 energy damage to that guy. He's not feeling good. You rock him back with a clash of your sword that shoots sparks across his armor.
He's having a bad day.
Alrighty. Well, his teammate didn't quite like seeing you do that. He's going to swing back at you at the person in melee range. He's got an assault knife. Got a 19 to hit. Comes to a crit. 4 damage going into Gramps. And we have
I'm
one.
Really angry.
Now he's real angry. We have one pilot left on the pilot side. Essa, what do you want to do?
You are in the line of fire. From out of the way, you will be shot.
Oh well.
What are we firing?
Wouldn't be the first
This is
time.
my
I've been-
anti-armor missile.
Your anti-air missiles? Luckily, that is a armor-piercing ordnance weapon, so you don't have to worry too much about being danger close. Target who you want to target and fire.
Guy right here. Toppers.
Targeting that guy right there. Give me a roll. That's a 10. That's a hit. Roll that damage for me.
Damage. Yeah.
4 damage. Apply it. All right. And that takes us to the bottom. Or actually, no, you still have motion. Do you want to move? Because you have not moved yet this turn.
I will stay right where.
You're going to stay right where you're at. All right. That takes us to the bottom of round 2, going to the top of round 3.
Wait.
Okay, so
Did
I
I
logged
go?
out to log in on the computer, but I can't log back in as Lance.
Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can log you out. There you go. You should
I
be able
thought
to
I-
log back in now.
Also, did I not go?
Oh, did you not go? Take your
No.
turn.
Out to everybody else kind of just popped in. And I'm just like, okay.
No,
there-
actually, that I have this person who still needs to go, and then it can go to your turn. So I have an enemy team person right here. He's just going to swing his combat knife at Gramps again. Oh, he's going to hit.
Oof.
4 damage on Gramps. All right. Teddy, it's your turn.
Okay. Am I to assume that these guys have the same health as us?
You would assume. You could always scan them and find out.
Is that going to take some time?
It
I
will
can
take
barely hear
one.
you, Cat.
Huh?
I said I can barely hear you.
That's because I have to keep turning down my dang Discord thing because it keeps picking up the turtles in the background, and I'm trying to not make my Fujitech go all boing 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 because my turtle decides to go scratch,
Okay.
scratch, scratch.
It's okay. If you wanted to scan an enemy, that would be a quick action.
Can I? Would it be? Yeah, I might as well ask. How can I like fix or heal myself?
That would be called a stabilize. So if you go to your character sheet,
Yep.
under your mech and stats, you'll see a button that says stabilize. That is a full turn action. If you click that, you get to make 2 choices on there. You can heal yourself or reload a weapon. You can cool your mech or heal yourself, and you also get to either remove a status condition, reload a weapon, anything like that. So would you like to stabilize on this turn?
Yeah, because I am afraid of what might happen next.
Okay. Go ahead and click stabilize for me. Pick your options you want to do and just click submit and your mech will stabilize.
Nice.
And you're stabilized. Back to full health.
Could you put me back in the map?
Oh, yeah.
Because for some reason there's still no top part that says.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull you over there. And I will take care of that on my end.
I'm probably going, that wire's not supposed to be loose. Oh, goodness, I get
Yeah.
And then just literally in my seat, just, bending down, getting into all the little crevices, trying to fix what I can.
There it goes. It should be at the top of your screen now. Alrighty. Top of round 3, it goes pilots take the first action this time.
Well,
I wouldn't mind going first again if y'all don't mind it. I got a couple of people up here dealing with my protector I need to get rid of.
go for it.
Either that or I could go, because I kind of want to take a swipe at this guy who shot me. Up to you.
All
you're
right,
going
go.
for
up
that
and
guy.
engaged. All right, you are engaged. Now, you have not used any of your
Actually, I'm
actions.
married.
Yeah, well, you are married now.
Not in the game.
Not in the game.
Not yet.
What?
So, since you have moved and you didn't boost or take any other quick actions, you can do what's called a skirmish. You are able to attack with 2 separate weapons.
Whoa, his thing just moved back out of the way.
Yeah, it's fine. Boop. So, would you like to take 2 attacks on this guy?
Sounds good to me.
Roll them.
Trying to, but for some reason this thing is not working. The computer's too small, it can't see the bottom part where the dice roller is.
Okay.
You need a full-size computer to play this.
What weapon are you trying to swing with? I can give you a hand.
The TV. Take the HDMI cord out of the Roku.
That's not the problem. It's the resolution of the computer. It's just not. It told me right off the bat it was not appropriate. Not an appropriate. What do you call it? Visage or whatever the thing they call it. Basically, this isn't big enough. Nor is my phone. Like it has strict restrictions. The resolution doesn't change if you hook it to a computer. It's still the same resolution. It just puts your screen on that screen.
The button you need to click?
Nope, that's the exact same thing. Sorry, we'll figure it out later. I'm trying to go for my heavy charge blade attack. I have a +1 accuracy due to my ability.
Yep, we'll go ahead and give you +1 accuracy. And there's your roll. 20. 24. You want to roll the damage? In the chat box?
In the chat box. see.
Should be right side of your screen.
And just having so much fun with this thing.
Been there before.
I cannot roll it. I can't roll anything on this thing. It's just, it's
No
not gonna
worries.
work.
There we go. I'll roll it for you. 7 damage.
Right on.
Oh, wait. Grandpa, 1 second. I can fix that. 1 second. I accidentally had the wrong person targeted. There we go. Ignore that. I will go ahead and apply the 7 damage here, as it's supposed to. With a mighty swing of your sword, it comes down and you just cleave that thing in half.
Sounds good to me. That's what you get for to mess with my girl.
All right. Well, you still have another half action if you want to take another shot at someone else. Another quick.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, actually, while I'm here, yeah, I have enough range, but I think I have to reload it actually. Oh no, I can use my thermal rifle. I haven't used that yet, so I'll use my thermal rifle.
Your mortar cannon does not have a reload. It is not a loading weapon, but you can use
Oh.
your thermal rifle if you choose.
No, no, you know me, I'm all about the big bang boom, so let's go dragon cannon.
The mouth opens up. Yeah. Yeah. Pop a shot. 12. That'll be a direct hit.
Can't argue with results.
And it'll hit that guy for 5 damage. All right. Goes back to the enemy's team. He's hurting a little bit. He doesn't like the feeling of that.
I don't blame him.
He's gonna wait. We're gonna deal with these down here. So the one on the bottom, the assault token down there, is going to use his full action to disengage, so he will not be able to shoot this turn. But he's gonna go to try to move away from Ace and his mech that seems to be going crazy. When he moves over here, though, out of engagement, that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh yes, we will.
Do you want to
We will
take that shot?
All right. Heavy charge blade.
$18 is going to hit. Roll me some damage. 7 damage. With a swing of your charge blade, even though he tried to show some cowardice and move away, you cleave him in twain.
Split Robin's arrow in twain.
Oh,
It's my
And that-
turn.
It is
Why is it-
your turn, or it's whoever's turn who wants to take their turn.
I am going to make an absolute example out of this guy.
also
Oh,
the music
What
stopped.
was that essay? Because I have it set for single track. My bad. Little things to fix it.
Alright, I owe my wife an apology.
Did you plug it into the TV?
Yep.
Yeah, because the TV has a different resolution.
Only so slightly. It's actually very crushed now, but at least I can see the roll button.
But that's why I
So,
plugged it in
between-
and tested it that day.
ASCII, do you or SA, do you want to take your turn next, or you want ASCII to take his turn next?
Ski, go first.
All right.
Alright. Need shield protocol against this guy. Make it as
Shield
hard
protocol
as possible
roll.
for him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to teach him why it's a bad idea to rough and tumble with a rough and tumble robot.
Now we got some extra heat on you. You rolled, but you swing with your heavy charge blade, but it whizzes past him as he jukes out of the way at the last moment.
Still going to be a hell of a time for him to return the favor.
Well, you have a quick that was a skirmish action because you haven't overcharged using any quick actions. Would you like to attempt to try to use a second weapon?
Sure. Got a CQB shotgun.
Okay. Close quarter combat means you're not going to get any disability with it. Oh, you go to lift the barrel and it, with a
Blows
crack,
early.
it goes, blows early. You're not able to get that barrel up in time. He grabs the barrel and pushes it away.
Oh well.
My turn.
Again, at least I still got that shield up. He's not going to have any time returning the favor.
He's going to move 1, 2, 3, and 4. And he's going to boost.
Oh, boy. Good thing I just healed.
And he's going to pop off a shot.
I fire.
With a 21, he's going to go and connect.
Oof.
For 6 damage. Goes back to the pilots.
Eh,
You?
eh.
All right, what do you got?
I need to scroll for one so I can see. Yoink.
Charging up and getting face to face with him. You've used your
did
standard
you-
move, so you get to swing with 2 weapons if you choose.
And that's attack.
Make sure you have the correct mech targeted.
I believe so.
Should have red carrots around it.
Yes.
All right, give me a swing.
Carrots.
First hit, first swing is an 11, nailing that. The sword comes up and swings right into. Oh. And hits for 6 damage. 5 after his armor. It glances off his armor a little bit, but it bites in and it takes it home. All right. Do you want to swing with your other sword while you're at it?
Yes.
Oh, nat 20.
You,
The second nat
Thermal-
20, and it came from both of us.
The thermal lance. Fired that thermal lance. Gonna hit him for 5 damage. He's really not feeling good. He's on his last legs.
Seriously, he's not a 10.
Not yet. He's still standing, no matter. You hit him hard, though. The only person left to go on the enemy side is this one. Down here with, tied up with Ace.
I forgot.
Gonna try to use that combat knife again.
Wait,
It's gonna hit.
2 difficulty.
He
Yeah.
does have 2 difficulty. Let's go ahead and roll 2d6 on that and lower that number. Actually, no matter, well, he can technically do it. So /roll 2d6. Whichever one's highest it takes is 2. That gets it down to a 10, so it still hits.
All right.
My turn, yeah.
For 4 damage. And it
Alright.
goes to the Essie.
Thank you.
Oh, you got structured. So he got to deal with a condition in here. When your health bar reaches 0, you get structured and you roll on a table for your results. He rolled a 5, which means it's a glancing blow and he is impaired till the end of his next turn. So yeah, +1 attack difficulty on attacks, saves, and skill checks. All right, SA, what are you doing? Or Essa?
It's not letting me bring up. Alright, so I'm going to use the howitzer. That's on this
Really?
one.
So howitzer uses a template blast. So
Oh, wait,
if we're
yeah.
using a template, we get to choose where our template goes. Would you like to put it somewhere like right there? Or do you want to risk hitting your co-pilot?
So let's put it like here.
Up here?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a roll. Let me double check something real quick. It is a miss. You fire, it goes whizzing off into the distance. Was it high? Was it low? Where the heck did that one go? But the caissons kept moving along. So Teddy, you just saw a very large round go whizzing overhead and just barely go offside from where it would hit you.
Ah! Ain't much.
Ain't much. Alrighty, so we're gonna do a little bit of a private GM
My
roll.
sight was malfunctioning.
Do you need me to adjust your scope? Ooh,
Ooh. With that,
question
there's
mark.
been constant combat going on here. Suddenly, from the back,
Don't you dare.
2 more mechs come in.
Ah. No, why up here? Why up here?
And being at the end of round 3, going into round 4, it is the enemy's turn to start.
Oh, no.
We're going to move 4. And he's going to target that one. With a 1, he will miss. But the random spray that he sent down range will still hit you for 2 reliable damage.
Aye.
All right. Who's up next for team pilots?
I can go next.
Fire it up.
I'm gonna move over.
Gonna move over and pin him against that set of barrels over there.
I have a question.
That's no way to treat a lady, Sonny.
What's your question, Kat?
Do we have to worry about those little guys on the ground when their mechs are destroyed?
Nope, they are out of combat.
Okay. Just checking.
They're down and out. Alrighty. So what do you got for me, Sigram?
Wrong one. This is Fafnir, but either way,
Fafnir.
I got a heavy blade coming in. Double accuracy
Oh.
because I'm adjacent to her.
Yep, 14. Go ahead and roll that damage for me. It'll be 6 damage.
Armor piercing too.
Armor piercing. No armor for this person.
Are
Well,
we able
He was on his
to-
last legs to begin with, and suddenly having a large slab of metal electrically charged jammed through the cockpit has a certain effect on some people. Usually one like this. With a crushing hit, the mech goes down.
Look, I know you're gonna say you could have handled that, but I figured it was just quicker with me intervening. Also, do I get that second ability attack again because I was engaged with him, or is that just a temporary
You can-
situation?
So, since you didn't boost or use another quick action, you can actually shoot again.
Question, are we
It's called
able
a
to heal
skirmish.
other people's mechs or fix them slightly? Or not in combat?
No, you will not be able to repair other people's mechs in combat because that would require you to get out of the cockpit, and it's a very dangerous environment.
Gotcha. So I'm
When it
not
comes
a
to
healer.
fighting with the mechs, humans are treated as 1 HP.
Ah!
Yeah. One of the side effects of shooting beer bottle-sized bullets out of their assault rifle.
Yes, Noodles, reliable damage is a hell of a drug. Uh-oh, we took a shot,
No.
but it goes wide from the thermal rifle.
Wait, it didn't roll
Careening
my
into
other one.
It rolled a d6 with it.
No, I had
Plus 1d6.
double accuracy because I'm adjacent to her.
I believe you only get 1d6. Let me verify that. Let me go ahead.
So
Balance
in
roll.
my, so with the what you call it?
Up the +2 accuracy. So go ahead and if you go to the chat box, type /roll 1d6, and you can add a die to that.
Slash roll, huh?
Either /roll or /r.
And then D6.
1d6.
1d6. That's a 4. That'll get you the damage. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
I don't know about you, but I'm having fun.
Alrighty. And then pop.
There it is. That'll be a total of
4.
4 damage. Which unit did you have targeted? This guy over here?
Yes. And that was armor piercing as well.
Yep. So he'll take the full 4. All right. He's taking his damage. Next person. Not that token. That thing's dead. This one here, Ace, you are still in combat with him. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to try to hit you with that knife again. He's going to play a good old game of knifey spoony. But he has -2 because of that shield you have on him. But he'll be able to get through it. He still gets a 12. Man, to slip a knife through the shield and deal 4 damage to you. It's back to the players.
I'm going to return the favor.
All right. Give it to him.
But it's not even his birthday.
It's about to be his birthday. That's a 12. Hitting with that heavy charge blade. Oh, max damage. 9.
This
Still
is how
kicking, though.
This is how you fight in melee.
What
And
is this
then-
melee you speak of?
No, wait, because I didn't even move. I get another shot, right?
Yep, you get another weapon.
Shotgun this time. See if I can make this work.
It's going to be at 1 difficulty, though, because actually no, because QCB. It's not going to have any difficulty.
Yep.
It's going to have a bit of its own difficulty. -4 for a roll.
I'm selling
You
this
go-
fucking thing.
-4 for the roll. He whiffs that, goes to pull it up, and just didn't
Chuck.
polish it quite enough the night before. You didn't feed
Chuck
the
goes
machine
wi-
spirit.
Shot goes wide.
This guy does not like that big old purple mech over there. He's going to go ahead and try to move over this way. He's going to boost and hide up here. Go back to the pilots. So either Teddy or Ironside.
So, another sort of here.
So for your howitzer, that is a loaded weapon. So you fired it once. It is currently unloaded. You would have to take a full action to reload it.
Okay. Case. Let's see. Crap. Yeah, I'll just reload.
You want to reload? What you're going to do is, if you want to reload, just go to on your character sheet, go to your mech stats tab, and you'll see a button under that says stabilize. Go ahead and click that, and you'll click reload all weapons.
Where does it say stabilize?
If you go to your character sheet, you'll have the tabs underneath there where you see your mech loadout. Next to that, on the left-hand side, it will say mech stats. If you go down to the bottom of the sheet, underneath where it says macros, you'll see stabilize. And you get two options. You get to pick one of each. Alrighty. So your weapon is now reloaded. Do you want to move at all?
Yes, I'll move to here.
Okay. Go ahead and move it.
Why is it?
Do you have the token emblem clicked on the top left-hand side? There you go.
There we go.
Alrighty. That moves you there. Seeing as there are more mechs than pilots, the enemies are out of action, so it goes back to the player's turns. Teddy, you're up.
Alrighty. Let's see where everybody is. That guy's still down there. They're over there. My best bet is actually just to go for this guy and not even bother moving, because at least then I can keep my cover.
Yep. And you get an extra accuracy on your attack because you're next to your Huckleberry.
Oh. Ah.
So when you go to roll your attack, I want you to click the button that says accurate, the checkbox.
Oh, so that's how we do it.
Yep.
Because I felt like when I was engaging the other one... Thanks, Willie. I felt like when I was doing the other one, there was something I was supposed to hit, but I didn't.
Yeah, you're fine. This is how we're learning. Everybody's learning together. Oh, that's a hit. 21 is a crit.
Do I add anything?
Nope, just roll your damage. It'll automatically apply any additional effects.
Oh.
We got a 1 for damage.
Hold on.
So we got a 3.
Wait, no, it didn't add anything.
Yeah, the weapon doesn't have any bonus effects.
Oh, I don't
So a
get
crit in this game
bonus.
will add an effect if the weapon has something that does a crit on it. Otherwise, it's just a guaranteed hit.
Aw. Well, that didn't even do a
So-
lot.
You did 2 damage to him. He's not feeling good.
I know.
Your weapon, well, that was your tactical melee. You had to be in melee range for that, but I'll let it slide this time. But yes,
That was a what?
you rolled your tactical melee weapon.
Did I? Oh, whoops.
Yep. It's okay. I'll let it slide. I'll stay.
I thought the little image Oh, it
Yeah.
says threat. I thought that meant it was a ranged weapon.
You want to re-roll your weapon? I'll let you go ahead and take it. I haven't applied damage yet.
I don't know if I have any other
You
shooty.
have your thermal lance has a range of 10. That little arrow next to it with the 10 shows it can shoot up to 10 squares away.
Oh,
Or
okay,
you could
so
go and
line
charge him.
or range.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I can do that one if you're okay with that.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll go ahead and give you just roll your damage for it. So when you're looking at your character sheet, just click the roll damage. That'll do 5 damage. We'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll give you your
then-
hit.
I didn't move anywhere. Is there anything else I can do?
You can move, or you can do another quick action. So you could either you could attempt to hack the opposing mech, which would be a tech action, to try to get the information about it. You can find out how much health it has and everything like that, if you wanted to.
Is there a way to just reload or?
Yeah, you could. Well, in order to stabilizing is a full action. You would have to overcharge.
Oh,
So overcharge gives you access to another quick action, and you do that by running your generator twice as hard. Would you like to overcharge?
no.
Okay.
I was just trying to see if there was a way to reload, but I should be fine in this spot right now.
Yeah, you got a bodyguard.
True. I mean, if there's
It's
nothing...
what I do.
All right. Is that all you got?
I guess so. I don't really know what
Uh-oh.
else to do.
Yeah, no worries. Top of the round. Everybody's taking an action, and it is player's turn to go first.
Out of curiosity, when do you know if you have to stabilize and cool your mech or something?
So if you click on your character sheet, you're going to see all kinds of stats on there from the mech stats. HP, you can stabilize to refill your health. If you get burn or you get heat, you can get rid of the heat from your mech. Or if you need to reload a weapon, that is ordnance.
Ah, okay.
Well, granted,
So
I think all I would do this turn is, like, stabilize and not even move anywhere, so I could just pop that in real quick before anybody else does something.
well, you've already taken a half action by shooting a weapon. So you only have one quick action left, and stabilizing is a full.
I thought it was a new round.
Oh, this is a new round. You can get, but that was thought you were still talking about the previous round. This
No.
round you could stabilize if you chose to.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So
go for it.
Cooling and reloading.
Yeah, I'm fine with her going next.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect. All right, enemies team's turn. They're getting a little scared. Not gonna lie. He's gonna move here. And then he's gonna move behind cover down here. And it goes back to the player's turn.
All right, I'm going to stay put where I'm at, but I am going to take a pop shot at the dude over there
All right.
hiding behind cover. So I'm going to use my mortar, which does spread damage.
Okay. What's the spread on it? 1 or 2?
It is
1.
Last one?
Last one.
Yeah, it is blast 1.
Little crosshair. So I can drop this down here. Oh, I dragged the button off. Alrighty. Silly me. I should have clicked the button. Anyway, I can drop the template. Last one is about that big.
So if I put it right there, that could hit him then, right? That
Yep,
is within my 15-foot range.
Yep.
Or 15, so I'm going to go for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm adjacent, I get 1 accuracy plus, because technically I have minus accuracy, so it just goes up 1.
Hmm?
Ah,
It's a miss. It goes careening into the side of the building, causing it to crumble down slightly. I'll call that building now half cover. All
Dang.
right.
What does fuel injector count as? Is that an action or a quick action?
That's a protocol. So you would do that at the start of your turn.
Could I have retroactively done that to add an extra accuracy?
I'll let slide this time if you want to add 1d6 roll to it. It's the first game. I'm going to let some rules be a little more lenient.
We appreciate that for those of us who are still learning.
Yeah, of course. Give me a roll 1d6 and I'll add that to the total. As long as you don't roll a 1, you're good. You got there. Go ahead and roll damage for me. That's a 6. That total
Max
of 7
damage for 7.
With his armor piercing, it will be for, or with his armor, it will be for 6.
Nice. Right, that's the only time I can use that, right? Because it says once per turn.
Yep. So you can't use it on a second action.
Oh yeah, for the rest of this scene, it says. So is that the entire battle?
Oh, yeah. No, that'll be the entire battle. Now a scene is until the time that you have your next long rest.
Okay, cool. So I've used up my fuel injector for now.
Yep. So every roll that you do for this turn will be at a advantage. So you'll add another d6.
Very nice. Dang, my blade is going to be overpowered.
Uh-huh. The Everest is no joke. All right. It's their turn.
Idiots.
This building's all crumbled and nasty. So we're going to go ahead and move. He's going to come over here, and he seems like you're protecting this person. Maybe that's the one he needs to be going after, because you keep standing between him and the other one. So it has to be something important about that one.
God dang it.
Too bad that he's trying. Oh, wait, it's a hit. He has +2. He got the +2 on it.
Now wait, she has half cover.
She does have half cover, so that would give him 1 point of disability. That would make it miss, so no damage.
As my large blade can block from blade shield.
But your blade cannot block everything. It does have the 2 reliable damage, so she will be taking 2.
Ah, dang.
Okay, it's a good thing
the burn that explodes through the sword.
Yep, the bullets that somehow managed to just ricochet off the blade and still managed to find their mark. Maybe not where it was intended to hit, but maybe catching her leg or her foot.
I Deadpooled it. I cut it in half, but the bullet still went past.
All right. Pilots, you're up. Essa. Essa wants to go, I think.
Yeah.
You're going to move there? Okay.
You're a little quiet.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was leaning back. Stab.
5 range.
Okay.
Make sure you target.
I'm gonna use my thermal pistol. Actually,
okay.
no.
Decisions.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the anti-armor missile launcher again.
Yeah, fire that anti-armor missile launcher. You're gonna ignore his armor.
First.
Yep. Make sure you have it targeted. Oh, a 7 is not gonna cut it. Went a little wide. Gave him a right start, though. He's a little shaken from the explosions happening around him from every direction. I mean, a mortar and then a rocket. Alrighty. I think the only one that hasn't gone yet is Knife Boy down here, who is still tangling with Ace. He's going to try to get that knife in between the armor plating. No shield this time. 15. The knife bites into you, dealing you 4 damage. Scraping sparks off the front of Ace.
Alright. I've had enough of this guy. It's not fun anymore.
Nobody wants to play with me anymore.
One
Yeah,
heavy
Noodle.
turn.
Noodle says you paid for the whole reactor, use the whole reactor.
Yeah.
I don't think the roll took. Go ahead and fire it again for me. I saw a dice go out.
Roll
See
a
that
16.
he hit
Roll
it.
a 16. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Yeah. Seven.
And it's 7.
7 is more than enough. Because as you bring that blade crashing into him,
Okay.
and you still have a movement if you wanted to use it.
Hmm.
Your sensors say there's somebody up to the north that looks like they're in pretty prime shotgun range.
That move there. 2 squares,
Oh, right.
2 hexes.
You go 4. You can go up to 4 and still be able to fire. You can go up to your speed as long as you don't
3.
boost.
I go 3. And, let's give him a good old-fashioned lead welcome.
Give it to me. Let's see it. For some reason, my chat is not updating. What'd you get?
It's a hit.
12.
12 hits. Roll me some damage.
That's rolled 2.
Two shotgun
Me.
damage.
2
Got it.
shotgun damage.
Got him for 2 damage.
Alrighty. He gets rocked by the shotgun blast, and his mech stabilizes against the vehicle behind him. And with all of the mechs gone, has anybody not gone yet? I lost track of turn.
I don't think I have yet.
Well, go for it. Take your turn.
No, yeah, you did. You
Oh, you did. You
stabilized.
Oh, right, at
Yeah,
the
you
very beginning.
stabilized.
This is why we do initiative lists.
I have an initiative list. I just haven't been marking it. I've been paying attention to what's going on the screen. I'll have to do better about that next time we play.
No,
All
you're
right.
good, man.
I was just forgetful.
Top
that's
of
all.
the top of the round. They are getting desperate. Player.
And it's
gonna
mech
need
turn
more
this time, right?
Yep. It's coming up. And he's
They-
going to try to swing that combat knife at you. Whoop, wrong one. My bad. See if he actually hits. For some reason, my chat is not working. Let me go ahead and reset my chat
I think
logs.
it's a 7.
It's a 7. That's a miss. So he misses his swing. Goes to player's turn. He tried to put the knife into the big purple mech that had the howitzer and missed his swing. Went wide. His system's destabilized. Player's turn.
All right. Since it's right next to me, can I take this? I'm gonna get my charge blade and cut him up.
Sure. It's if everybody else is okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him.
All right. Thanks to all the accuracy boosts, I get a +3 accuracy to this sucker.
Yep.
So if this doesn't hit, it's on me.
It
Sure
hits
is.
on the bonus dice.
Yep. Yep. That's D&D 101 right there.
Mhm.
Hey.
Got a hit.
That's 9 points of armor piercing damage.
9 points of armor piercing damage. Well, funny story about that. Cleave him in twain. The mech explodes under the giant swing of your sword.
And then I have the distance. Can I do the second attack and do the mortar on the guy up ahead?
Sure. You have the range for it. It is an arcing weapon, so it will be fired over obstacles. Do not require line of sight as long as it's possible to trace the path to the target. But it is still affected by cover, and he is in full cover, so it'll be 1 difficulty.
Ding! That's a 26, natural 20.
That is a nat 20. Roll me some damage.
And that is 5 points of explosive damage.
And he goes out with a resounding explosion. All righty. With that,
He tried to catch it.
he caught it with his
Idiot.
teeth.
Excellent
And with
work.
that, excellent work, everyone, indeed. And with that, it fades back to black. It all fades back to black. As time goes past, eventually, all the system lights turn on inside of your mech again. As you can see out the front of your mech, you're staring at the hull of a starship. This entire activation was a simulation that you all set up to get a little
Simulation
practice
terminated.
as you approach. Yep.
Simulation
As
terminated.
you are approaching to your destination that you were sent out to be on. As you got finished shutting down your mechs and getting them all put away, you're able to exit out and enter into the ship. Your mechs are stored in the hangar bays around the ship, allowing for ease of access for you to continue working on them and tinkering with them during your trip. Each of you have come from a different area, but you were formed into a wing to take place or to move to a new world that is currently being colonized. And you have a little bit of time before you will get to planet side. The smell of the ship, the metal, the fuel, the lube, everything you find on a normal freighter ship permeates into your noses as you step out of your cockpits. Who was the first to step out of their cockpit?
I can, I guess.
I cannot smell. Oh,
Alrighty. Teddy,
I have
you
lost
step
that
out of your Teddy, you step out of Teddy, you step out of your cockpit. Can you tell us a little bit about your character, what you look like? Anything along those lines?
Yes. So, As you can probably see in the others from my Fuji Tech, but also just... Oh, where's my thing? There's my picture. I am a nerd, or really just like inventor kind of girl. Dark blue hair, kind of neon green orange tips. I've always obsessed over electronics and making things and combining things to make stuff work better or harder. My whole shtick with my mech is it's based off of the Valkyries of the past. That's why currently I'm working on Seagrim. My motto is, the future is now thanks to science, and I will always be tinkering with things, grabbing every little bit that I can find, because every part is useful. And I could be a bit
Excellent.
hard-headed.
Excellent. Very good, very good. Who's the second one to step out of their mech?
I guess that'll be me.
I'll step out.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
All right, SA.
So as you see this, as you see in this big hulking mass of a tank of a mech, you see like a small robotic or like a medium-sized robotic figure walk out with a third robotic arm attached to his back. Yep, there he is. And on the outside, he looks very robotic and more of an android, but on the inside, he's, I would say, less human, because all that's left is a brain and a brain stem inside of that metallic figure. So, due to this accident that happened to him in the past,
He is very cold and standoffish, but he gets the job.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. And who's up next?
I'll go last.
No. Go ahead, because Lucky isn't in the room. I was just trying to move his mic away from his thing, because as you can see, it's echoing, and I can't fix it.
All right, he's still getting fixed up. Bishop, you want to go ahead and go next? Frederick?
Oh, me.
Yep, he's getting his mic fixed up.
I basically slide out of the mech, pat it on the side. Oh, don't worry, Ace. I'll be back in soon enough. You see a grizzled, gray, 40-something pilot, and knowing that pilots typically don't live long enough to be 40-something, you feel a sense of unease just looking at him. Like he's a leftover from some war that never fought. Or worse still, a leftover from a war that was fought.
Excellent.
His
There
picture.
we go. Let me get his picture up. Let me see. Let me give everybody a good look at him. There we go. Show players.
There he is.
Very good. All righty. And the last one we have to introduce themselves is Lance. Once he gets his mic fixed up.
No, he's still downstairs for some reason. I don't know what he's doing.
You don't know what I'm doing?
No, I don't know.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
I don't know what he's doing because he's still downstairs. I don't know if maybe I could pull up his character sheet. Maybe he'll have... nope, he did not put his background up. I'll let him do a bigger description when he gets back up. See what I mean by the freaking echo? And I've practically muted his mic. Like, I clicked the button and everything. I don't know how it's still picking me up. Basically, all I really got is he He'll eat everything that's in front of him, hence his nickname Vulture. And he bodyguards to protect me, something about, like, my family, I guess? Again, he's gotta specify it, but think the cowboy.
Very good. And once he gets back up, we'll have him do his full introduction. So you've had full run of this ship basically since you got here. You are VIPs on this ship. Luckily, there's VIP status doesn't need to be abused too much because they've only given you a crew of 3 people that you know of on the ship. You have the captain who's been traveling with you this entire time, named Alexander. And then you have the 2 pilots that stay up in the cockpit. They don't talk very much. They usually keep to themselves because people who are void-born or spend a lot of time in space get kind of disconnected from reality as we'd see on our worlds. A 70-year voyage to them can sometimes feel like a 7-year excursion for a void-born pilot. But you have the ability to move around the ship. Got about a half an hour till planet side.
I would
If they have
probably be.
anything worth eating.
Well, you could always hit the meth. You've noticed that a lot of the food that you've been running across during this journey has been that recycled kind of food things. And when you go into the mess, you'll see Captain Alexander sitting at the table enjoying his coffee as he normally does.
Decaf or full proof?
Foolproof. He's an old soul. The decaf is not worth his time.
I'll join him for a cup of coffee.
You join him for a cup of coffee. He'll wave at you, give you a little little greeting. How the training go? I know you guys were out there doing some simulation.
Ended
It was
the only way
successful.
it'll ever end.
I'm gonna go ahead and show some artwork here.
It ended the only way it ever ends. We won.
Captain Alexander Williams. Well, you are Lancers. You're the best of the best, and I don't understand why you go out to a backwater with like this with the contracts that you guys can get.
Boredom mostly. That and the fact that who in their right mind would hire a 40-something pilot? Like, seriously. Think about that for a second.
I've thought about it many a times. You know.
Most mech jockeys are in their 20s.
Yeah.
I'm an old man by comparison.
He grabs the thermos of coffee and pours you a cup. You want a little kick in it?
Oh, yes, please.
He'll reach into his jacket. He keeps a little flask of bourbon inside of his inner jacket pocket and gives a pour into your cup.
Oh, my favorite kind of kick. Thank you, sir.
Out to drink again, and indeed, of course.
Oh, don't worry. You're not missing out on much.
I miss the sensation.
A loud banging clank noise comes from down the hall where the mechs are. Sorry!
Oh,
You'll hear some banging down out in the distance, just like she said. Up and slightly farther north than you would find the cockpit, as well as any decking chairs, which will have an obvious hookup to the OmniNet. OmniNet being the internet of the future. Everything is connected, worlds upon worlds of information at your fingertips.
Excellent.
Well, they're up
Captain.
there to have... Oh, go ahead. What's going on?
Captain, did you get any more information than we did about where we're going?
Yeah, I got a little bit of information I can give you. Just give me just a moment.
Never
Let me
hurts.
pull up my data slate. And he reaches down under the desk and pulls up a tablet computer
Never
just
hurts to be
outside of his reach.
well-informed.
Yeah. Let's see. So, the diaspora world we're heading to is Amarna. From what I've gathered and what I've told me, Blinkgate just got completed up there. Resource-rich world. GM and INPF, the INPF have both been eyeballing it. A lot of mineral resources, decent farmland to get food production up and running. It looks like they've had 2 shipments of colonists move into the colonies there, mostly laborers, miners, farmers, things along those lines.
Sounds like a basic peacekeeping operation so far.
That's what I'm guessing. I mean, it is a new world, so we've got the basic survey studies, and he kind of scrolls down a couple pages. Nothing
Yes, we-
really of note.
So in that case, we should be prepared for all-out war.
I'm back.
Just kidding.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Would you like to do an introduction of your pilot for us?
Sure. My name is Lance Knight. I came with Teddy. Been doing some private work my whole, career basically, mostly bodyguard work. Never really used a mech till I met Teddy. All of a sudden, I just seem to connect well to anything that involves violence. So I'm just here to make sure she comes out okay.
That kind of
Okay.
pilot.
Yeah, but in your cockpit, you're still there, or not your cockpit, but your bay that you're in with Teddy, both your mechs. You made a very stern argument why your mechs would be stored together. But from the door, you could have saw Frederick and Essay move their way towards the front of the ship, most likely heading towards the mess hall.
As soon as I see SA, by the way, as soon as he gets anywhere close to Teddy, I'm gonna pull my shotgun out.
Racket.
Why do we got a clanker? I don't like this clanker here. Can't trust
I am
him.
no clanker. I am just as human as you are.
Over my dead body, you're human.
Oh, don't give him any ideas. He
Oh
might
God,
You
take
can
he's
it.
not
try.
just country, he's Texas.
Would you like proof?
Once I take you apart, I'll be able to see just how human you are. I bet you stay away from me and we'll have no problems. You stay away from Teddy, too.
I'm just deep within the bowels of my own mech trying to fix and improve on things. Tinkering like I am.
Tuning and tinkering.
You just hear the sounds of like all the tinkering stuff going on and the clanks and the gears.
Very good, very good.
I'm just sitting on my mech because I have no idea how to repair anything. I'm just sitting with the shotgun pointed outward at him. You keep on walking.
Let me show you proof. Yeah, so you see, like, I press some buttons on the side of my face system. It just opens up. You see, like, a glass casing inside showing a human brain.
That fancy little doodad don't prove you're human. What you're wearing around you is just a fancy suit of armor. You are nothing more than bolts and electricity.
I lost the rest of my body. What else do I need to prove to you?
I've met my share of AI, and they are tricky.
I am no AI. How do I, sir?
AI.
Yeah.
Oh, if only he knew. Right, Ace?
Well, you're all the way up in the mess hall. He's still back in the cockpit. You want to go back and talk with him?
Oh, no, he's in my head.
Oh, he's in your Ace. Oh, you're talking to Ace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain gives you kind of a strange look. He knows about your AI. Your time he's traveling. He still gets a little sidetracked. There's been more than one occasion that he's thought you were talking to him. All right.
I gesture a thank you with my coffee cup.
Yep.
And just sit
get-
back in my chair for the rest of the ride.
And gives you a little wave. Anybody else getting up to anything while we're finishing the last bit of travel? I think Teddy said she's going to be tinkering the entire time.
I'm gonna be next to Teddy's side the whole time.
And I'll
Go
probably
ahead.
fix up his mech as well
He's
from that.
he says he's scared. So after you called up,
We'll go ahead and do a full repair on everybody. Everybody should be fully repaired. Your mechs didn't take any actual damage during the simulated combat, of course. So we're left on the ship. We have a half an hour to pass. If there's nobody else taking any actions, we'll come into a landing. You got real quiet on us.
This floor opens, prepare for landing.
Okay. Now everybody's going to try to stick close to their mech, with the exception of the old man.
I'll get there when I get there.
He'll get there when he gets there. All right. So as we go through space, eventually it's going to pop up each of your communicators on your mechs, whoever's nearby a mech. Old man, you'll be able to see kind of out of a shipboard window. You start approaching your new home.
Interesting.
Place looks like crap.
Well, that's why they sent us here, to fix it.
So as you approach the world of Amarna, you can see it is a pretty lush world from the window. So much information was given to you before the contract began, but you can see it is a vast world, multiple biomes, very Cradle-like, almost like Cradle. Seems like it's been through a lot of tectonics. It is an ocean world, breathable atmosphere, so there's no need to be walking around in suits all the time. It's very much like the mech starts making its way towards orbit, and everything is loaded onto a shuttle and taken down planet side.
I don't like all this water. It makes me uncomfortable. At least we're getting to somewhere that makes sense.
Luckily, we're going down somewhere far away from the water. As you come in to land in the town, everything
now this is more like it.
Yeah, everything starts getting unloaded, and you're free to move out. The captain of the ship came down with you. So, from what I gathered, this is one of our first towns that was settled here before they started the mining operations. It's kind of barren now, but it'd make a decent place to set up shop, at least to start with. Got a couple little buildings here. Martin's owns a shop up there. He's kind of the impromptu mayor of this town. He was one of the first ships that came down here. He got set up. Kind of a grumpy old man, but once he gets to know you, he's a real sweetheart. And
he and I are gonna get along just fine.
Yeah, I think you'll do great. And then the last drop over behind there is a little tavern. People come in, everybody comes in from the mining operations and the farming operations. They want to get a drink, they can go back there and get a couple of drinks. But it's pretty basic, but that's what I believe. Teddy, that's your name? Yeah.
Yeah.
They brought you in here to help get this place kind of up and running.
Yep. Because the future is now, thanks to science.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got that from.
Hush. Or I will reprogram you.
To see you try.
Wanna bet?
Best watch what you say, boy, as I pull the gun.
Put my hand up.
And
All right.
No need
Just
to
in
get the
case.
excitement started without there being a reason for the excitement to get started now. Come on.
Mhm.
Last thing I need to do is beat the crap out of all of you. Too old for it.
I got no beef with you, old man.
Nor should you.
I just don't trust this hunk of junk walking around.
Like I said, I am as much human as you are.
You keep telling yourself that.
Alrighty, so you folks have unloaded. They're getting your mechs unloaded. There's still going to be a little bit of time to get everything out. They brought some supplies with them that they needed on the site. So you're free to wander around as you see fit.
There's a shop.
Pinocchio, let's go
Obviously,
see what
I'm
this
going
old
to the
man's
shop.
shop's about.
Yoink.
All right, we're going to head over to Martin's shop first. We're going to go ahead and meet Martin's.
I know, Martin.
Shut up.
Only 2 places worth a damn here. Might as well see what the first one looks like.
As you enter in here, I know some players are going to feel very comfortable in a building like this. You see an old style shop, old furnace in the middle, very bare bones, what they could carry in with them on their first trip. And behind the counter, reading his newspaper and trying to sip from a cup of coffee as well, you see this old guy. Old John Martin.
I thought I looked bad.
As you walk
I've seen
in,
worse.
as you walk in, he kind of glances over the top of the paper, expecting, the usuals. The ships coming in and out. There's always ISPN ships docking, picking up materials, everything along the lines, but he sees something different. Well, look at what the old cat drug in, huh? And gives you a little bit of a smile. He tries to pay it off his conscience and not draw too much attention to his left eye.
Can I see where he's staring?
Yeah, he's gonna be looking right square at you as you're coming through the door.
Does he look like, is there somebody specifically he's looking at more?
Not really. Most likely he's gonna be looking at Captain Alexander, because that person is the person here that looks like they have the most authority.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Captain Alexander just gives him a wave. Hey, you
I
old
have no
fart, you old coot, what are you doing back here? I thought you would have kicked it by the time I came back. And they start bickering back and forth, giving you run of the shop for the time being.
I just sort of peruse the general layout of it. Look for any other doors.
This establishment might have a back door, probably hidden in the back, but right now all you're seeing is an old-time store. Fresh produce, dry goods, things like that all around. Little gun rack in the back with some common weapons that you would see for home defense, shotguns, long rifles, things like that. Things you would normally find in an old country store like this. After a few moments of bickering back and forth, he would turn his attention to the pilots. Now, who are you lot?
New
Oh.
sheriff of this town, it sounds like.
Lord
I'm
knows we
kidding.
could use one. Lord knows we could use one.
I'm kidding. You're no sheriffs.
I'm here
Hard
to
muscle,
fix
though.
things up and invent things to help the town or whatever useful crap I can come up with.
And I'm just here to watch her back.
Gives Teddy a big smile. Ah, you're the one that came to fix all this junk around here.
I like junk.
That's what you have required.
Oh. He looks over to Essa. You ain't a normal one. I ain't seen one like you in a good 15, 20 years.
Told you.
Smith Asano get a hold of you?
I do not know who that is, but I believe you are mistaken.
Smith
As I
Asano
open
is
up
one
my
of the
head,
major
I-
manufacturers.
As I open my head to show my brain on the inside.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all for
This
showing
is
up.
all that- This
Go
is
ahead.
all that is left of my human self.
hmm He just kind of gives you a
My face
little
closes
grin.
up again.
He gives you a grin, and he's not at all taken back by what you are. He seems a lot more comfortable than most people that you would see that would meet you.
After you've seen a few things, you start to accept what you don't recognize
Mhm.
as being either irrelevant or of imminent concern. If it hasn't tried to kill you yet, it's irrelevant.
hmm Sure does. Well, if you're going to be staying here for a little bit, we need to get you all registered.
Oh
Typical
man,
standard
not more
procedure.
paperwork.
No paperwork. We actually have a pretty good NHP. They set us up pretty nice.
Oh,
With a small tone, you hear a projector click on, and suddenly a figure appears in the room with you.
Hologram.
about that, Ace. Play big.
Yay!
Cortana.
Yeah, this lovely blue woman appears. You know her as an NHP or a non-human person. Computers have gotten and AI has gotten to a level that you nowadays in our real world would not be feasible. They're able to run massive computation, and you would know that an NHP of this caliber would be running pretty much operations for the entire planet. She materializes in front of you, long dark hair, blue eyes, a light blue glow about her.
Would
And
I
she
know if she has a specific like tool or machine nearby that is creating her imagery, or is the AI something that just is able to materialize while it's on the planet?
There would be forms of projectors in the buildings, and you would know full well from any world you've been on with an NHP previous that every building, every street corner, the NHP can basically appear anywhere in the world. They have it set up to display pretty easily. If not, it's able to directly connect to any systems that you have, computers, tablets, anything like that, to be able to communicate if need be.
Can I see where the projector in this store is?
Give me a spot check.
Okay.
If you do not have spot, it would be a grit roll.
Let's see. Spot. I don't see
Yeah,
it.
you don't have spot as a trigger, so it would be a grit.
Okay. All right. I got no bonus to that, so just a straight roll. It's an 11.
An 11 would be succeed. You would see that there's a projector built up, and there seems to be multiple as you look around in the different corners and sections of the room, allowing her to project herself without clipping through anything inside and able to move freely around.
All right, I'm just going to take note of where those locations are in case I feel like presence is a threat.
Of course. So, the
Just smiled to me.
The NHP that appears for you gives a small bow and a nod with her head and says, "Greetings, my name is Artemis. It is a pleasure to meet you."
Artemis, like the goddess of the moon and the hunt.
Yeah. So Artemis looks to each one of you. Will you be registering to be a member of this world?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the time being.
She moves over.
Where Teddy
towards
goes, I go.
She moves over towards Theodora, not threatening at all, actually moving with some grace, and kind
I
of
just
looks her over.
my hand over to the hilt of my gun in case I need to draw it.
She responds
Vulture.
by kind of looking over to you and giving you a smile. That would not be very effective, but there is no need for alarm. I am not a threat.
Not everything is
I'll
out to
be the
kill
judge
me.
of that if you don't mind. I know enough about you, AI, to know that you can't project yourself without them fancy projectors around. And I guarantee you my hand is quick enough to take care of them before you do anything.
Which also means she doesn't have a physical body to do anything to me with.
And with that, she will smile and she'll wipe her hand gently through the smokestack in the center of the room, showing how it kind of decorporates or decombobulates through it a little bit. I am of no threat to you. I am simply a humble NHP here to handle the day-to-day operations of this colony.
Yeah, I bet you are. Just so you know, I've heard the stories about your cousins. I know what they've done.
With that, she'll look at Teddy and she'll lean in a little closer, not anywhere to be uncomfortable, but you can see that she's obviously looking over your face and getting a scan. And then she moves over to the next one. She moves over to Vulture and does the same, gets a little scan, then moves over to the old man, Frederick, and gives him a scan. And then finally she gets to Eva, or Essa. Issa. Sorry, I'm going to keep doing that until I get it programmed in my head. Issa, would you be willing to share your data with me?
I look her over. For a minute.
She just makes a small gesture with her hand in front of you, almost like the Jedi mind trick. And she gets a small scan. She's like, serial number registered. All right. You are all tied into the system. If you have any questions. What was that?
Since you were able to scan all of us, I am in need of your assistance to prove to this person, look over in ways, to show proof that I am indeed human, or what's left of my humanity.
He looks over to him and then looks back to you, then back over to him. For all intents and purposes, under the doctrine of ThirdCom, he is considered human.
Nothing like getting information from an AI to prove that a robot ain't a robot.
Very well.
Oh, just ignore him.
She steps back just for a moment. Go ahead.
It's called a cyborg, a robot.
Whatever you want to call yourself.
With that, she'll give a small nod because she's not wanting to get involved in any of this. If you have any questions about information, all you have to do is contact me via the OmniNet, and I will approach as needed. I believe. Here we are. Here's the file. And she seems to pull up a little data pad out of nowhere and starts digging through. Ah, yes, the new technicians and the retinue that accompanied. Excellent. We have need of your services, definitely. We will be having you meet up with the town engineer. We do have a town engineer who is currently on site, but he was in definite need of assistance.
Yes.
One man.
Me.
One man was truly not enough.
Me.
If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, and I will assist you in any way I can. But at this time, I will take my leave if there's nothing else that you need.
Obliged.
She looks back to all of you, make sure that there's nothing else that is needed. And if there's nothing, she will decorporalize and disappear into the ether.
Alright, Ace, let's find ourselves someplace to call it a night. I'm tired.
We'll need to speak with this engineer so that we need to find him. This box, because what I have is very limited, as you can tell.
Oh, you're looking for the engineer? Yeah, you'll find him. He's usually over at the last drop hanging out with Doris. His name is Florencia. He'll be over in the last drop. You'll usually find him at the bar. He's a sweetheart, real nice guy. Not a lick of sense left in his head, but some of them engineer types I've met through the years, they are an odd bunch.
Tell me about it.
With that, is there anything you need from the shop? Anything you need something to eat? You want some real food?
Yes.
I'm gonna look around for any candies.
There's going to be the typical candy brands that you see, very small amounts. When it comes to you folks, real quick, he waves at you. You're the pilots here. As long as you stay within reason, just take what you need.
Do you have any
You're already
nutrient bottles or vials if you on hand?
I'm sure I can figure something else out. Maybe we can talk to our engineer guy. Let's get talk to Florencia. I think he knew you were coming. I think he has a setup for you.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna grab a couple hard candies, like basically tobacco, but hard candy.
Yeah, of course. Grab what you need. Anything for you, Theodora?
I'm probably looking for my usual snacks, the things that I can like nibble on while I'm working at the same time, because full meals in me just don't ever happen. It's how I stayed so small.
Cheesy, greasy, and crunchy.
Yep. I snack all day.
You know, that's gonna kill you one of these days.
Hey, sometimes I get the good snacks, like the granola bars and stuff.
Alrighty. After you grab all your stuff, you're able to head back out. Let's go ahead and we'll change back to the town. You want to click the little tab up there. It says the town. Or actually, I don't think it's good enough. We'll pull you all to scene. Alrighty. You're all back out inside of the town. As you get a good look around, you get to see the building. There's a couple of old warehouses, a couple of old structures. You see a water tower in the distance, things like that. But a lot of it is a wreckage. It's going to be a lot of scrap metal, things that have been disrepaired for a long period of time.
Anyway, I can tell what they might have been at one time.
There's a few broken down old vehicles, some old storage containers. Looks like there used to be a shuttle that's been in disrepair for a good amount of time, and a lot of sheet metal and rust.
Okay. Oh.
Well, head over to the last drop. Coming along, Theodore?
Yep.
Alrighty, last drop. Go ahead and make it open for navigation, and we will view the scene. Alrighty, as you enter the last stop, it is your typical country bar. I'm judging Lance probably came in first, because
Yep, I'm scoping the place out, making sure there's no threats. As soon as I walk in, eyeing every person I see.
As you walk in, as you come around the corner, you see a bunch of, looks like a mixture of mine workers, a couple of farmers, and a couple of hired soldiers located at the tables around the bar.
All right, I'm going to keep my eye on the soldiers, and if I I want to identify anybody who's armed other than the soldiers.
And from what you can see, if you want to make a spot check, you can try to do that again with grit to see if you can spot any weapons. But the ones that you do see are the soldiers, and there is one that appears to be a little higher rank than any other one on here. You got to put the slash before roll.
That's where I went wrong.
No worries.
Dang. 9.
Nine is not going to cut it. You see a bunch of people. You would assume that probably small arms, if anything, but you're not seeing anything. The soldiers who are there have long rifles, typical military issue, common issue weapons, but they seem to be having a good time talking with their commander, who's sitting on the far side of the table. You can tell he's a commander. He's wearing the fancy hat.
I scan the room to see if there's anybody that's going to be a problem.
I've already
Doesn't
taken
appear
a seat.
to be anybody being a problem. And if anybody does get rowdy, you hear one person start raising their voice, and you can't quite see it from your angle, but you hear a voice of an old lady screaming, "You keep that down over there!" Running a respectable establishment.
Hear that, Ace? Someone runs the place.
I'm just going to be standing behind Teddy, looking like an intimidating bodyguard.
Doing your best. Let's go ahead and I want you to give me a take control roll. Let's see how strong your presence of will is.
All right, I get a +2 to that because of my ability. Take control.
You can hit C or Charlie to bring up your character sheet, too. It should have. There you go.
That is a 13.
13 will hit. The soldiers take notice of you. They don't make any aggressive moves as of yet. And you think they are they're paying attention to you, but they're also paying attention to something to their left. And if you look, you can see someone behind the bar that they seem to be a little more scared of. As you come around the corner, since everybody's come around the corner, you see the patron of this establishment.
Oh, the matriarch that runs
the
shop.
matriarch that runs this place, old Miss Doris.
Oh, Miss Doris, I love it.
Old Miss Doris.
I am so gonna be like a granddaughter to her.
Oh.
Old Miss Doris, as soon as you come around, you get eyes on her. She is that grandmother that you never spoke up to.
She reminds me of my great granny, actually.
Ship. She runs a tight ship. Go ahead.
She's one of those old ladies that you always say yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am, to.
She definitely is, and her voice carries through this bar like a banshee. She's standing behind the bar doing the typical bartender wiping down a glass. But if everybody wants to make a spot check for me, if you don't have spot, roll grit.
See.
Can you be quiet, turtle? Go to bed. Something.
I got a 14.
You got a 14.
Boy.
See what everybody else gets.
Sorry, roll up.
A
Oh,
spot.
what?
I got a
You have
6.
spot. If you don't have spot, roll grit.
Where do I find that?
It would be on your character sheet under pilot and narrative.
In narrative.
Vein.
Grit. Got it.
Got 2 14s. We got 2 hits and a miss. What do you got, Teddy?
19.
19, dang.
19. Teddy
I'm
and
very
everyone
focused.
else too, as Teddy and everyone else will see, there's broken glasses around the bar that are scattered about, but it looks like there wasn't very much liquid in them when they went where they went. Best guess is that if someone gets out of line, the warning is a glass to the side of the head.
Aye.
I think
But
I like this person. What do you
inside,
think, Ace?
That's nanny for you.
Ace just gives you a silent response in your head. On the other side of the bar, beside the soldiers and the farmers and the workers that you see inside of there, you see a man in overalls. He has a cybernetic leg, carrying a little bit of gear with him. He's a couple big drinks in. 2 sheets to the wind, we'll call it. Not quite 3. But he's sitting there having his drink, sitting over it, and Doris is just giving him the side eye. Don't you have work that you're supposed to be doing? Why are you always in here? Oh, Doris, you know how it is. I don't have what I need. But neither one of them has seemed to be well, Doris has noticed you, but he is paying no attention to anyone who's come into the bar yet, including this giant mechanical man that's sitting next to him.
Excuse me.
Tarnation, what the heck? He stumbles back and he hits his head against the chair behind him as he falls back. You scared the daylights out of me. What's wrong with you? Doris is rolling.
I apologize. I did not mean to.
Oh my goodness. He starts pulling himself up. The soldiers are laughing at him. The farmers and everyone are looking the other direction. Are you the engineer they sent here to help me? God, I hope you're not the engineer they sent here to help me.
No,
That's
Pinocchio
me!
here and the engineer. Little one over there, that's the engineer.
Yoink.
He looks over around the corner and sees this girl come bolting up to him.
Meow.
What? Oh, could you? My heart. All right, fine.
Sorry.
I'm coming, Macy. I'm coming. He just kind of gathers his stuff together. Okay, so they sent a child to help me. Awesome. All right.
Who's you?
You look. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a little overwhelmed. I just got the start of my life. Okay. So you're here to help. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I can let you know what's going on, but let me finish my drink. And he reaches over and grabs a cup and pounds it down as quickly as he can.
Whatever you need fixing, whatever you need building, I got you covered.
Well, yeah, there's stuff all over the place. Everything's broken. I haven't had access to the tools or parts I need. I'm barely an engineer. But I can keep things running for the most part. I keep the bar running. I keep this running. And Doris kind of gives him a side eye from there. You barely keep it running. The lights barely work. I have to sit there in the back room and faggle with them for like 4 minutes.
Ooh, want
And
me
you
to go
see
take
her
a look?
start. Yeah, you can have a look, and as you can see from the corner of your eyes, Doris is already winding back with a cup.
Let me go see if I can fix something up for you before we get into that again.
Yeah. Alrighty, and with that, Miss Doris comes over to the bar, pulls up the lift, just right around the back. You can head back there. I know you won't miss it.
Where am I going?
Following behind her.
Just head back here towards the back of the bar. Here about she'll lead you right over here.
Okay.
Hey, tall, dark, and handsome. I didn't say you could come back here yet, but I don't mind it too much.
Where she goes, I go, Granny.
Now, don't call me Granny. I am Miss Doris. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Miss Doris.
Of course you do, Miss Doris.
Let's go ahead. She's going to roll an intimidation on you.
I'm too afraid to
See
ask.
if
Can
it
I call you
works.
Nanny then?
You can call me whatever you want, sugar.
Oh, because you remind me of my grandma. Not call her Nanny.
Would I be able to roll opposed to her because I have
You
the intimidation ability?
You would. It will be an opposed roll. I cannot see my roll, though.
You rolled a 12.
A 12.
So would this be survive or take control?
Which one do you think would be better appropriate? I'll let you choose. And you just tell me why.
I'm going to go with take control because it's presence of will.
Okay. Take it.
Roll
So would this be survive or take control?
Oh. Move away from the TV. It's echoing into your mic.
See, you got an 11. She beat you.
That's an 11.
She beat you. She is a little more intimidating than you are.
You just
I stepped back a little.
She's,
about
Of
to
course, Ms.
as
Doris.
she should be.
get behind me. Get behind me.
She'll give you the littlest, sweetest grin. Because she knows what she's about.
This is like Resident Evil Village.
Mm-hmm. So, what about the rest of you? And she looks over to Essa and Frederick. What brings you out here?
Mostly guard duty. Of the heavy
Yeah.
variety.
Guard duty.
Yes.
And she looks at Frederick. She has kind of a knowing look. You've been
You
through some stuff. You've been through some stuff, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, we have.
What do you
As
mean?
much as what I've been through.
No,
Hmm?
fortunately not.
So, yeah, I can see it painted all over you, all wrapped up in metal. Hey, Frederick, go get or Florencia, go grab that thing. You should have it still in the back, right? You got it working? Oh yeah, I got it. You see him bolt off and he runs to the back room to go gather something. I got something for you. I heard about you coming in here. Essa, was it? Yeah. Word travels fast around here, especially in this building. Things there's not very many tight lips in here, and she eyes at the soldiers who are over there, and they all kind of duck away a little bit. We got the protein set up for you, so you can keep functioning. Can I get anybody a
Thank you
drink?
so
It's on
much.
the house.
No, but I'll take any food you might have. I could use a bite to eat.
She goes back, and you see her pull up a plate. It's not much, but it's what we got here. It's old style, home cooked meatloaf, green beans, golden corn, a nice big healthy serving of it.
I have to imagine it's just in a giant block.
Yeah, pretty much. It's in a block. It's not much. It's what we got around here. We're still getting settled, but it's edible. It tastes good, and we're allowed to use some spice and salt around here, so it won't be better than that gruel you've been eating for the last bit.
I'll take it. It's still a homemade meal, even if it is a ration.
My arms and face just playing right on the counter. Just oh, I miss eating solids for so badly.
Well, but the world can get set up and going. I've heard that one of the things for your contract is they might be able to get you back into a body again, if that's what I heard properly.
Just raises up.
Cloning technology's come a long way. A lot of people, back when you're on Cradle and all those core worlds, they're able to do all kinds of magic with that. We just don't have the setup here. But that's kind of why you're all here, isn't it?
Yeah, clone armies. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
They did it during Second Com. Oh, she shakes her head no, and she goes back to...
I look at Lance. Clone armies aren't the worst thing they can do with a meat bag.
You're right. It could be a droid army.
That's easy as well.
Copyright
You just
issues.
drop an EMP from low altitude. No, what I'm talking about are the augmented meat bags.
Mm-hmm.
Clarify.
Or the AI ghosts I've heard about. As he stares at the robot.
Even they're easy to deal with.
As you settle in, suddenly the door burst open to the bar.
Here.
Make it bigger. There we go. There we go. Soldier comes bursting in, running in. We got a problem.
I instantly pull my gun out.
That's fine. When you reach for your gun, you see Miss Doris take an action, but you can't quite see what she's doing behind Theodora. We have a problem. We have a problem. Go ahead.
I turn to look at the guy who just burst in. What's up?
The local mining rig. The freaking bots all just completely ceased functioning. Like, we have a deadline. We got to get to it. Where's Frederica? And comes bolting out from behind and out to the counter. What's going on? And he explains the situation. He's been on guard duty for the closest mining rig that they had set up. And the bots have all stopped moving. The system seems to have locked up, and the robot, all of the construction bots are acting really strange.
Oh dear.
Hey, Theodora, while this is all going on, give me a repair check. Let's see if you fixed that thing you were working on.
How?
And if you want to look at your skill triggers, pick the most. Go to your character sheet, pilot narratives, just like where you rolled grit. You have underneath there, you have skill triggers.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to say hack or fix? Go ahead and roll it for me.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
6.
Oh, you didn't roll your extra 2 though, hon. You get a +2.
That's a flat +2, not a 2 extra dice.
You see a little bit of sparks shoot out from underneath there, and a small puff of smoke. Florenza says, yeah, I might have wired that a little backwards. Try switching the polarities on it.
You've completely fucked this up.
Yeah, I've been told that many a times before. Give me one more check on it, now that you have knowledge on it. You can have accuracy on it this time.
What does that mean? Oh, I can click the thing.
Add a +D6 to it. Get to add a +D6.
Nope, never mind. He's back.
There he is.
Got it. 13, thankfully, but still low.
13. With a pop, the lights flicker off for just a moment, then flicker back up, and everything seems to be working better. Actually, the lights look a little brighter, honestly, as the electricity is properly moving through the system.
I definitely need to replace a few of these wires so that they can run at 100% efficiency. But for now, at least the current is correct.
What was that?
Discord's messing up
yes,
on his end. He can't hear us.
It's okay.
You want to double check and make sure you didn't, like, mute the entire thing? Not you, but, SA.
Yeah.
You want to turn the TV down or something, hun, so I'm not hearing
With
an
that,
echo of my voice?
With that, the jukebox finally kicks back on.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Ah! Oh, no, not this one.
Alrighty.
Sakura says,
with that,
Necro!
Necro, hi Sakura. With that, Florenza looks at you. He's like, I've got to take care of things on my end. Teddy, do you think you could take care of this this mining colony issue for me?
Sure. I could give it a go.
Alrighty. And with that, we move. Anybody want to take care of anything else in the bar before we head out to take care of this issue?
Nah, I'm just gonna finish my block.
And finish your block. You're gonna use your superpower to devour any meal in 3 seconds flat.
Yep.
Yep. With that, you head out. You head out, and John Martin is meeting you outside of the bar. He's already heard everything that's been going on, and they made it a priority to unload your mechs. Seeing as they don't have a really good mode of transportation, they got your mechs all unloaded and ready to roll.
Woo! Hey, we hear you.
Alrighty. As you hop into your mechs and start on your way.
It's everything.
There you go. You teleport out and you head them on your way.
Teleport.
Teleport out, you hop in your
everything.
There was a person who came running in, said that the mining colony is on the fritz. All of the robots have shut down, and they need to get it running again because the delivery is due to go out in the next short period of time.
Just a side note, out of game question.
Yes.
What was the estimated time that we were finishing up?
9 o'clock.
Okay, so a 3-hour session. Got it.
Yep. All right. So just like before, you can put yourself anywhere in the deployment area. For this mission, you need to get to the central core and be able to reboot the system.
And what is that?
It is the great building up here on the top right.
Got it.
So, for the start of this round, we are going to allow free movement because you are not in combat. You can just move them all the way up. You don't have to do the 4 moves. I'm not going to be that brutal. Just put yourself in a position where you want to be. When you arrive to the building, you will find that the building is locked. A keypad blocks the door.
Me.
Me.
You want to do it?
Also try my hacking skills as well.
So,
About to say, don't I have
I was going to say, you could either hop out of the mech, or I believe SA has the ability to activate keypads and things like that from inside of his mech, as he has actuators.
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you want to try to open the door for us?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and pull up your character sheet for me. If you hit C. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and get your token on.
It's only... Yeah. Yeah, my token would be out, but I'm still inside my mech.
Yeah, well, we're just going to pull the token out so you can access your character sheet. So just give me
Yeah.
one moment. There you go. I'll put your mech token right there. You're still inside of your mech for all intents and purposes, but there's your token. How are you trying to open this door? I am having a great night. Thanks, Sakura.
To hack the door and get it open.
You want to try to hack the door? If you want to have Theodora help you, I'll give you a point of accuracy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Some extra help.
So when you go to click the roll, click the accuracy button or the checkbox before you roll it.
It's an 11.
11 passes. With that help, you get the door open. It slowly creaks open. It seems like the system is running on backup power. The halls are dark. Do you wish to make your way inside?
Yep.
Is the hallway big enough for a mech?
It is not. It is human-sized. The mech will not be able to enter.
All right, you guys check out inside. I'll stake up out here to keep watch just in case.
So an option for both of you, because... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I have the NHP thing installed on my mech because that's part of the thing I put on my character sheet. I can leave my mech and I can tell it, protect yourself. So if any enemies come by, like just do your little jet getaway thing and whatever it is you do.
So do you want it to run or do you want it to fight?
Run.
You want it to run. Okay.
I don't think... Is it programmed to fight? I thought I had to level up a few more times.
Basically. It will fight basically. So
just target and shoot?
You could give it to a command to guard.
Okay, then yeah. I'll probably pop out and be like, all right, guard this door.
Okay. You have the same option, Ironside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. I did have that.
Yep. So you want to set yours to guard as well?
Yes.
All right. Those two are going to make their way inside. What about you other two? What are you going to do?
I'm posted up.
Inside with Teddy.
I'm about useless inside that building.
You're going inside. You do not have the NHP system installed, so you are not able to set yours to guard.
Yep, it's just shut down.
Okay, shut down? Okay. And Ace, you're posting up. Is that the location you want to be posted up in?
Right here. Right here will work.
Right there. All right. You're post up. All three of you enter the building. It is a dark series of hallways.
Did I just hear
But it's
lizard?
pretty straightforward design. Yes, you just heard lizard. Lizard. You see a dark series of hallways, mostly office space from what you can see, cubicles, things like that. But you can easily see back towards a server room that is in the rear of the building, which is a central core.
I'm going to ready my weapon and just have a ready to action to attack.
Okay, you have a ready to action to attack. That's good. One of the things you'll notice is this place seems deathly quiet. You would expect employees to be in here, mining workers, but you never know. They might have been sent home due to lack of work or something along those lines. But
Would I
it is
have any...
little. Go ahead.
Sorry. Would I have any sort of like kind of basic gear on me, like a flashlight or anything, considering how tinkery I usually am?
You would have every pilot as part of their normal mech or their normal hard suit that they're wearing has a built-in integrated flashlight, chest mounted.
Okay, well, clearly my flashlight's on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was thinking
Flashlights.
character-wise.
Yeah.
Does Issa notice that it just seems unnatural in here?
Give me a grit roll.
Both of us or just him?
Whoever wants to take it.
I'm already readying my action, so I don't think it'd be fair for me to roll since I'm already looking around.
I'll give both of you advantage, both Ironside and Teddy. You both get advantage on it.
Is that the accuracy the name or what?
I'm about to say that better stay as a 19. I don't care if you knocked it to a 1.
You got the 19. What'd you get, Ironside?
15.
15? That'll count. Yes, you notice that it is eerily quiet in there, and a lot of the terminals are powered down. You have a couple odds and ends terminals that are still lit up, but it's just very disconcerting. Tapers are left on the desks. It seems like nobody cleaned up or anything before they left. You have pretty much a straight shot back to the server room. You can see another large door, metal door sliding with another keypad terminal that seems to have power.
I call over the radio.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on in there, guys? It's boring as hell out here, but I'd like to know what's going on in there.
Same thing, boring as hell.
It's not right in here. Thing is, there's no people in here, no workers, no miners, nothing.
Today was Labor Day, apparently.
Nobody in there?
Nobody. Just us two.
That's not good.
3.
Oh, just us
Have I noticed if I smell anything that's off?
Those scents, it just smells like a typical industrial building, like a office building almost. Kind of clean.
Okay, so
sterile.
I can be pretty much assured they didn't leave because of a toxic break or something.
Yeah, you can be. You wouldn't have smelled anything, and your suits would have picked up any form of toxin.
skills be able to pick up if there's any other signs of life inside the building.
It would not have that function. No, you would not be able to see if there's any signs of life, but I would let you roll a survival roll to see if you can detect any signs of life, and I would give you advantage on it due to your mechanical systems.
Would I be able to roll as well since I have a training in survival specifically for tough environments?
I'd allow whoever rolls to get advantage.
It's like kicks me out of this like stubborn system.
Survive with an
Roll a
accuracy.
6.
6?
Yeah.
You don't pick up anything. You detect
I got an 11.
Yeah.
an 11 from you.
Oh, sorry, 13.
13. 13 will not get you, or will get you there. You're not detecting anybody in here. It feels like almost it's been at least a couple hours since anybody's been in here.
Wait, when you
Well,
say
whatever they
there's
did,
nobody
they left in a hurry.
You're telling me there's nobody in there?
Nada.
Okay.
That's not right. There's not even any dead bodies in there or anything.
Nah, I would have smelled it first thing I came in.
Oh, speaking of which, while we're walking through here, is there any kind of just loosely thrown about, not really took care of items that I would want to kind of snatch?
You're seeing typical office items: pins, paper, coffee mugs.
Oh, not really the
Oh,
electronics
the,
or.
the big coffee maker in the corner there. Everybody, and you see the water fountain, the not water fountain, the water dispenser that they have set up.
With
Yeah,
that
back
survival
wall.
check, would I have noticed how old the coffee is?
Probably not, because you weren't looking directly at the coffee, you were looking for it. So if you
I'm
wanted to
looking
check
at
the
the
coffee and
coffee.
see if it was cold, I would tell you to give me another roll on that.
All right. Would this be just a straight roll, no advantage?
No advantage. Well, actually,
Okay.
Teddy's helping you out. She's checking it too, so I'll give you an advantage. Well, what are you rolling for it? Before
Survival.
I make the decision. Survival. Teddy, do you have survival?
I can't find it. Either that or I'm looking
It
in
would-
the wrong spot.
Are you looking at your character sheet or are you looking at your mech sheet?
Character sheet.
Character sheet, you would go to pilots and narrative. It would be under skill triggers.
I have get a hold of, hacker fix, inventor create, and show off.
Yep. So you would not be able to assist him with this because you do not have the
Oh, okay.
know-how. So
Well,
that
he
would
rolled
make
a
it a straight
19.
roll.
Which was
19
a
good.
21.
21.
That's a straight roll without the bonus.
Mhm.
It's 21 because I can't use the bonus.
My bad. I just remember
straight
seeing
roll.
your
Oh
Are you
my
details.
at
goodness, it's
plus 2 to
25,
it?
but okay.
It automatically added the plus 2, so it's 19
So-
plus 2, so it's 21.
Okay. So 21 will get you that coffee is cold.
Ah, so they've been gone a while.
What a waste of coffee.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna
You-
chug the coffee.
You're gonna chug the
Let's
coffee.
scare
Chug the
them out of
coffee.
here.
Chug the coffee.
Culture.
You're feeling
What?
a little more energetic.
It
To
was
see it go to waste, that's all.
They've been gone
fine
a couple of
cleaning
hours,
up after
you
you,
saying?
you get
I
sick.
care so quick.
They must have left the same time we did.
Yep. You know,
Huh.
make your way back to the back wall. Crew inside, are you making your way to the back wall?
Yes. I'm
Alrighty.
searching all over the place for enemies or for anything suspicious.
Nothing's catching your eye, just the weird feeling that something's not right. That's the only thing that's sitting in you. Teddy and Ironside. You get back to the back wall. You find the keypad in the rear. Door is latched and locked.
All right,
I'm gonna
robot
blow it
man.
with the shotgun.
You're welcome to try it. You can do whatever you want to do. It's up to you guys.
Try it.
I was saying like, okay, Iron Man. I could try to hack it.
Either one of you. Yeah.
Yes, it's
Natural. It's a natural 18, but plus 6, so that's the 24.
24. As you're sitting there debating over whether who's going to hack the terminal, a blast comes from behind you and the door latch cracks open as a pepper of buckshot tears through the latch.
I'm not surprised.
I'm uncomfortable in this area.
So I've noticed.
As you push the door out of the way, you come in, you see the central terminal. Behind it, a large computer with a couple of small terminals around it, but one main terminal placed in front. The light still glowing a comforting bluish green. Room smells extremely sanitary as a clean room.
Whoa,
I'm gonna reload my gun.
Please
people
smell.
inside, right?
You go ahead and load another shell. And what was that, Ironside?
I I say, and there's no people inside, right? In this room.
As you'd have to go inside to check it, it's very dark. The only thing you have is the glow of the terminal in there.
Sleep inside.
You're gonna sneak inside?
I say cautiously walk inside.
You're gonna cautiously look inside. Give me a grit roll.
Walk.
You said walk.
I said
You're gonna
cautiously
walk inside.
walk inside.
Still give me that grit roll.
You're
That's not
shitting me.
Oh no. 2. You walk into the room. As soon as you walk in, some cabling catches your feet, and you take a tumble, causing an echo to go through the entire room. You are now prone.
Move, human.
What's everybody else
You
doing
would
in
have
this
done the same
situation?
too if you walked in here.
I am a bit confused
Sound
because
like
there
you-
were so many voices at once.
Okay, I'll clarify. Ironside tried to walk inside, tumbled, tripped over a cable. None of the computers turned off or anything like that, so probably nothing too important. Probably our good friend doing his typical wiring job. But right now you have Ironside inside of the room, and Prone and Teddy and Vulture are still outside of the room.
Well, considering I now have had a glance at our new pal's technique, I will cautiously step into the room and look for the panel to start gathering the data and figuring out what happened.
All right, you go into the room and you gingerly step over Ironside and head for the main terminal that is powered on. Inside,
Humiliating.
yeah, inside, when you get to the terminal, you see that the terminal is pretty much a straightforward terminal that you've seen pretty much everywhere in civilized society. It's basic commands, almost like Windows, but it's the new version. On the screen, it has a constantly blinking message: disconnected from OmniNet, disconnected from OmniNet, disconnected from OmniNet.
Okay. I'll go through my usual troubleshooting situations, first seeing if it's something in the computer, then if it's not in the computer, going towards the router, if it's not the router, going for the ports. Following my basic steps.
Yep, follow your baby steps. Go ahead and give me that hacker fix.
Diddy, diddy, dee, dee. Hacker
That's a
fix 16.
16 will pass. As you go through the system, you find out that the DNS, the network server, needs to be reset. Go ahead and give me an inventor create roll.
Oof. Nope, 7.
Evan?
As you go through your steps, suddenly all the lights in the building click on.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I did not do that. Or at least I don't think I
Do
did.
I notice anything outside?
Julie Robinson.
You sure do. Ace, outside, you notice on your sensors a bunch of the mining mechs have just come online.
Oh, this just got more exciting.
What's going on out there?
Hey guys, we got a lot of things moving out here all of a sudden.
Major.
I don't like staying here any more than you do. So whatever you're doing in there, hurry it up.
Got it.
Hear ye, hear ye.
All right.
Let
So what are
the
three
record
inside doing?
show that this viewer was here
I will
Try to get
first.
untangled.
keep trying to
I
reset.
won't be prone anymore.
As you attempt to reset it, every command you enter seems to be instantly denied.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is gonna take me a bit.
All right. What about the other two?
Hi, Blakey.
You've untangled yourself and you've stood back up, Ironside.
Sorry, what?
What do we? I said you've untangled yourself from the cables and stood back up. What are you doing? You just got the alert from Ace.
Yeah, I'm going to Teddy try to fix the system.
Everything that you guys are trying is being instantly denied. And you can start hearing outside the mech starting to move in.
No.
I think we better get back outside to top up to assist Gordon's.
I'd like to shoot the computer.
No!
Okay.
Don't both. No. No. No.
You gonna try to stop him?
Yes?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, I'm not announcing it, and I'm the one who didn't enter in the room, so I'm using my 10-foot range.
Oh, God.
Don't do that.
How would you try to stop him from doing that? I think Teddy would know what he's gonna do in this situation because she'd known him for a while.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't you even think about it. You want to go shoot something? Go outside and make sure that they're not about to attack this base.
Look, we tried it your way, and it didn't work. So it's time to try my way.
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
It shut you out both times, both of you. If I shoot it, it can't shut you out no more.
That also means that there's no possible chance of it working ever again. Every failure
But on the
leads
plus
to
side,
success.
we might deactivate all of them robots.
Or you might make them mad.
So either way, we could benefit.
No, that's not benefiting. And we kind of bicker like this for a bit while I continue to try.
I was gonna say, do you want to do an opposed roll?
What do I do?
What do you have that you think would work on him?
I'm gonna roll take control.
At this fight.
Probably show off.
You want to
Alright,
show
so
off?
it's my
and try
take
to-
control versus your show off.
Let's see it.
Crit!
Oh,
22 with a crit! We're doing
19.
good.
Looks like Teddy might got your advantage. She has a way with words, I guess.
Fine, we'll try it your way again. But I'm shooting it if it doesn't work again.
Go shoot at the things outside. Keep them
I ain't leaving you here with him.
Then take him with you.
Don't worry.
You both
Sure,
can
I'll
buy
load
me
it
some
this
time
on your
while I
own,
try to
I'll
get
load
this
it
working.
building.
Mech boy, you want to stop the bad guys? You come with me. I'm not leaving you here with her.
Lakey, we're doing good. First time playing
Looks like
Lancer.
I'm actually connected to my back.
Okay, you're gonna start going out and making your way to your mechs. You all exit and you head out towards your mechs and jockey up. And with that, that's
Said I
getting
was
us
leaving
close
to my
enough.
back.
What was that? I'm sorry, you're breaking up a
Said I
little
was
bit.
connected. I said I was connected to my mech. I never said I was leaving the building.
Okay.
Oh, if he doesn't leave, I won't leave.
In order to pilot your mech anything beyond the NHP, you can't control your mech externally. You don't have that
Iron Man.
technology.
Fine,
Go
I'll go up with
protect
you if that makes
everybody.
you feel better.
Give me time to hack into this. I'll make it work.
Mhm.
Failure
Alright.
leads to success.
I just try to swap out.
All right, as Ironside and Vulture leave and rejockey to their mechs, that brings us to the end of our first session of Nothing More Than a Whisper. I hope everybody had a ton of fun today.
Woo! That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I did.
I was.
It was.
All right, so this is what we're looking at is bi-weekly on this, so it'll be or bi-monthly, so it'll be twice a month. We're going to be switching between gaming and Lancer going forward. So if you want to join us for our Lancer sessions, please come back and follow any of our streams. Give us a follow. You'll know when we're going live.
Hey,
And we are going to go forward. Everyone, you have a great night. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
thank you so much for stopping into the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to Necro for hosting our game, and thank you to ASCII and Nate for joining in, as well as my husband, Lucky Dragon. We are going to... Lizard. We are going to raid over. Thank you for triggering my ADHD. Who is online? Da-da-da-da. We're gonna go over to Linkus because Zelda.
Yay! And on my end, thank you all for watching, and y'all have a good night, and we'll see you all in the next one. We'll see you tomorrow on D and Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
That is right. I forgot about that. Yep.
Yep.
All right, so
Have a great
you all
night.
have a good one. Bye.
Oh, it's his
Catch you
wife.
later.
Nice.
All
it's his
right,
wife.
guys.